Great for those of us out there. I've got, the arthritis in my hands is getting pretty severe these days. And I know we all get tired of hearing me say that, but it's certainly a nice incentive for those of us out there with those issues. And plus it's a whole lot more elegant and a lot more fun. $19.95. This is from Brookstone. It is brand spanking new. You know that name, Brookstone. Battery operated, and that means you are going to get that perfect pull every time. Hey, by the way, you'll notice that this is that little foil cutter on the bottom. So then of course you get that perfect clean cut every time. And then whether it's corking or recorking, you don't worry about fighting with the cork. You don't worry about any social mishaps trying to pull the cork out. There's lots of shenanigans going on when you're trying to use something else. But thank goodness we have Rochelle Lucas, who is here in our Christmas event. Rochelle, I love you and we miss you. There are a lot of people who are doing those Zoom happy hours, but when we say this is the gift that keeps giving, isn't it?
It truly is. I mean, who doesn't need an automatic wine opener for 2020? I think everybody needs one of these for this year. And what I love, you just saw how easy it was. I didn't have to crank anything. I didn't have to, put it between my knees and pull. It did all of the work for me with the touch of just one button. And now that I have that cork in there, I'm just going to reverse it. And the little cork is going to pop out right at the bottom. If you can see that right there. So if you want to save the cork later, you can do it. And it's not damaged at all. So you can use it for your crafts. You can write the year on here if you want to remember the occasion. And also what I really love too is there's a little blue light. I'm not sure if that's showing up well on camera, but I love it for when you have it at your bar at home and it's just kind of dimly lit. I think it looks really classy and it kind of lights up the bar area. So it's really fun. And then you mentioned the foil cutter too. I love that Brookstone even thought to put this on the bottom so you don't lose it. I mean, how many times have you had a foil cutter and you're digging in your junk drawer? Where's my wine foil cutter? I can't find it. It's right connected to your automatic wine opener. And so this could be a great gift for teachers this year, for your neighbors, for yourself. I think everybody definitely needs a little automatic wine opener this year. So just think about anybody on your gift list that you want something really easy for, that's something that's easy to mail to. I know sometimes we're not. That's how easy it is, by the way, to take off the wine or the foil. But think about how easy this is to package. All you have to do is put a bow on it. You can pop it in the mail if it's for family or friends that are far away, that you know that they love wine, or for your girlfriends or for your neighbors. Really, there's just so many people, I think, that would love to use an automatic wine opener. And here it is again, how easy it is. All I do is hit the button. It's screwing down there. It's pulling up the cork. I don't have to use any strength. I don't have to use my, crank my hands like you were saying if you have arthritis or if you have mobility issues or strength issues with your hands, or even if you just want it to be really easy. Look at how easy it is, and then the cork just pops right out. All you have to do is hit the button the other direction.
And I think it's it's an urban legend that if the cork is completely intact, you don't have to consume the entire bottle.
Oh, that is an urban legend, but you could, you could definitely, because it is all intact.
It's an urban legend. It's a myth. I've heard about it. But when the cork is intact, it makes it easier.
You don't have to consume it all.
Exactly. See, no more excuses. It's like, oh, the cork broke. So it makes it easy to recork. Part of the reason I mention that, though, is I actually have a girlfriend who collects corks, and she's got like a beautiful little cork board in her kitchen. And whether it's that special wine from that anniversary or that housewarming or that dream trip that maybe you took before the new normal, this is a way to not only preserve the integrity of the wine because you don't have to worry about that cork breaking in the bottle. It's especially thoughtful for someone like myself who has actually some pretty severe dexterity issues. It's actually gotten to the point where it's even getting hard for me to open the soda bottles. So we love the fact that it's thoughtful, it's easy, it works. And Rochelle, that's the other thing about this. With that foil cutter, you get that perfect cut of the foil. But the other thing about it is when you don't have to worry about those bits of cork breaking off or cranking, there's just something that's much more elegant about this in addition to it being a lot easier, right?
Absolutely. So I really love that the foil cutter makes it so easy to get a really clean cut all around the top. So sometimes I know you're using your knife or you can't find your foil cutter. Brookstone has made it so easy so it just clips onto the bottom, so you never have to worry about where it's located. It's right there where you need it, when you need it, and then you get that perfectly cut foil every time. And then it makes it really easy to just pull the cork out. And look at how easy this is. This is doing all the work for me. I'm not having to crank. I'm not having to use my strength. All I'm doing is hitting one button, and there it is. And I love that it has a window here so you can actually see the cork pulled into the automatic cork puller, and then you can just reverse the button here and it will come right out. And there's a beautiful blue light there. I hope that shows up on camera for you so you can see it. I really think it's really classy. It's something that you're gonna keep on your bar all year round. For any wine lover that you have in your house, this is a great gift for them. Like you said, a stocking stuffer. I would love to have this in my stocking this year. Of course, I already have one, but I think it's a great gift for anybody that loves wine.
Well, the price is right for sure. Hey, we have fewer than 2,000. We'll show you that quantity left real quickly because this could be your only airing. It's a great stocking stuffer, and no kidding, whether you're a wine drinker or not, I get a lot of infused oils and infused vinegars and that kind of thing. I actually just got, oh, Victoria, I just got some new black truffle oil. Oh, I have to bring some in for you. So a lot of those things are corked as well. But to prove how precise this is, there's that foil cutter. I just took this foil off. Now that is about as precise as it gets. Mike Nizak would think that was a collectible coin if I didn't know any better. And then even though, and again, I don't mean to belabor the point, but I do have pretty severe arthritis in my hands. And the fact that I was able to do this without any issue whatsoever. Now just, you know, hold on. Ooh, that's a tight one. But see, now I can tell you for a fact, if I were trying to do that by hand with my arthritis, there is no way I would have gotten that cork out. No way. Certainly not intact. And then did you see that there was a little illuminated light as well? Now, I aligned pretty good. I'm pretty happy with my centering skills. But then you can see there's that light. It also allows you to keep that cork intact. Now, we have only 1,700 available. This is the first time on the air. It's from Brookstone. So get that great, what I call gift box packaging. It is truly bow and go. And Rochelle, that's just it. In a season where maybe we are trying to send gifts across the miles, even in a situation where you're not sure, do they like red wine? Do they like white wine? This is a great gift for any wine lover in the family, isn't it?
It truly is. You don't have to know what kind or style of wine they like. You just have to know that they like wine. And you like to know that they want an automatic wine opener to make it very easy for them to open their wine bottle at the end of the day, if they've had a long day, or at the end of the week. And then look at how easy the cork comes out. I love that it's just push and go, just one touch, just one button. It takes the cork out, it pushes it back, it's all intact, so you can use the cork again because it didn't fall apart there. I love that it has the clear window so you can see the cork when it's being extracted, and you can also see the cork when it's coming down to the end. I also love that it has that blue light. I think it's very classy when you have it on your countertop in your kitchen or at your bar area when you're using it. That little light blue lights up, and so you can see the cork. And I also love that the foil cutter just attaches to the bottom, so it makes it very easy to store. Yeah. You never have to worry about losing this foil cutter that gets these perfect, like you said, little coin-shaped foil off the top of your wine bottle. So really, it's just a great gift for teachers, for neighbors, for all of your friends who love wine, for your girlfriends. I think 2020 is definitely there. Everybody needs an automatic wine opener.
Yes, we do. Well, Rochelle, nice to have you here. Please continue to be safe out there, okay?
I will. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rochelle. Nice to have you here. Hey, only 1,500, I think. Final 1,500. And remember, those are only as long as supplies last.